Hi friends, this is Becky Lewis in Central Indiana, and I wanted to take a trip back to the trippy, crazy object that I got the other night when I was in northern Indiana. Friends, now I've got this slowed down as slow as it'll go doing it one time through YouTube. So it's like 8 times slowed. But you have got to see what this looks like. Now, check this out. This thing actually looks like it's completely alive. I mean, it's got a steady pulsing to it. It kind of looks to me almost like it's turning over and over inside of itself, or even the outside too. I mean, my goodness. So what I've done was I took this clip from the point where I had gotten it steady and kept it there steady the entire time until it zoomed out, until it backed out. And so when this thing starts to, watch how when it's pulsating, how it sort of turns over, and it's even got faster and slower pulses. The entire original clip was just slowed 8 times, and there's no color added. It hasn't been altered in any way whatsoever. And you can see how it changes colors within its pulses. Look at that. Oh shoot, let me mute the sound here. Yeah, sorry about that. That's a lot better. I didn't realize all that racket was in the background. I thought it was just my computer. Because my computer makes so much noise. Oh my goodness. Friends, watch. Now check this out. Oh shoot, I still didn't put my cursor visible on this. Okay, well check out the area around the outside of the object. When it moves, look at that. It's pulsing even faster. That is just a trip, friends. Look at that. But as it moves, look at the whole area around it. It's almost like it's in a globule matrix of its own or something. It seems to be dragging, like, surrounding with it. And now mind you, there was not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud, not even chemtrails. Look how the whole surrounding area of this object moves with it. Now this is where it starts to leave, friends. This is doing its own zigzagging. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's like it's swimming through its own little matrix. Now watch. It looks like it's disappearing, but you can still see it moving around down inside of there. Flash, flash. Watch, it'll come up to the left over here. Boom. Goes zigzagging back to the right. It's still inside of its little hidden curtain. And then I didn't see it anymore after that. But what I find extremely curious is how not only the fact that it drags itself around with moving back up, it drags that, I don't know, it just seems to move the surroundings with it. Look at that. So, but okay, I want to take and show you some filters on this. I did not have time to go through and completely make new videos for every new filter, so I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I may go ahead and make those filters and post them below eventually, for the whole videos of them. But here, now this is all still the original, and what I want to do is about from this point, because pretty soon it starts to do its thing where it starts to move off. So I want to play this with different filters. Sorry I can't have it more prepared. Let's see, where do I want to start? I wanted to start with this cartoon one. Look at this. Now, I do not know how this thing is doing what it's doing, but friends, this thing looks completely alive to me. Completely alive. Just so intriguing. Okay, back it up here. just not a tropic. Obviously, this isn't going to be as clear of a picture as it is if I were to just go ahead and make a new video out of it, because I do have it enlarged on my screen. Look at that, friends. Oh my goodness. And see, to me, this thing just completely looks alive. If it's not alive, then it must be a zillion little nanobots all working in unison or something. But friends, for any of you that know me, I photograph orbs all the time, and I'm telling you, they are alive. They have their own consciousness. They cooperate. Oh, that is just so beautiful. Which one was this? Okay, this is the thermal. Now watch how when it goes back in to take off, goes back and forth. Zoom, zoom. Look how it kind of buries itself into some kind of a unseen. Now, friends, I am not one of these people that think that there's, like, you know, a dome sky or a hidden veil behind it or all of that, but after seeing this, I have to wonder. I mean, there is definitely something there that we're not seeing, because it was a perfectly clear sky. There was just not a cloud in the sky. Here, let me get over here to the heat map. Look at this thing. I mean, it has a mind of its own. It has a mind of its own. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that this thing is alive, whatever it is. And who knows what it's doing there, but I'll tell you something, friends. That thing was up there just going ahead and glowing away when I originally filmed it. And it caught my attention because it was so bright, and I find it so curious that as soon as I was zoomed in on it and talking about it, that it just, boom, backed out and zipped away. You saw how little time I had filming that object before it just disappeared like that. Isn't that interesting, though, how it kind of just goes in? Now look back over here to the left, boom. I just find the whole thing so curious. Now, friends, here's one that blew my mind. Let me go back all the way here, because I want you to see what this looks like in sketch. Okay, now you might need to tilt your screen back a little bit because of the way sketch is, and it's so bright. But just look how, even when it like dashes off to the left, it's almost like it leans forward and just goes, and when it moves, and you know, look at all that, just almost turning inside out, and like it's like it's flipping itself over and over inside of itself or something. It reminds me of a hamster in a hamster wheel. I'm serious. I mean, it's like they grab the top and keep rolling or something. I don't know why it reminds me of that, as really dynamic as this thing is, but it just looks like it's getting turned over and over. Now look how before, as it goes to disappear, it shrinks itself up. And boom, look at that takeoff. Now remember, this is 8 times slowed down. Look at that still pulsing action. Wow, wow, boom, wow. It's like it's leaping, like an animal leaps and runs forward. I'm telling you, friends, that thing is alive. There is no doubt in my mind. So, okay, well, I'm not going to drag this out. I may make the time, or take the time to go ahead and make individual videos of each one of those filters, or I may not. Anyone that wants to copy it and do that, please feel free. This is just amazing, amazing footage, friends, and it's not because I took it, it's because the object itself is just incredibly dynamic and so alive, and I was so blessed to be able to be there at the moment, at the right moment, to see it and capture it. I was just incredibly blessed. Look at that thing, friends. Look at all the multiple colors. So, okay, I guess I should end this. So let me know what you think, friends. This is just so incredible. I may go ahead and I don't know. I don't know, friends. I may go ahead and do individual filters and post them below. I'm just not sure yet. I'm so overwhelmed with other things going on. I just can't stop looking at that. But I guess I could end this video so I don't drive you nuts. Okay, friends. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye for now.